Hello, I'm a student from Stanford. I study psychology, and I actually study goals and motivations. I'm very interested in this topic. And you talked about desires, and you said there's 3 categories of desire, which was survival needs, relative needs, or desire, and excessive needs. But I was thinking that because human has more intellect or cognitive capacity, as you said earlier, I was thinking that humans also have kind of desire that's kind of beyond survival desire, which is a desire to maintain identity or to accomplish something or like lead a purposeful life, so to say, like self-actualize. So my question was first whether this kind of desire falls in one of these 3 categories, and how we should deal with this desire. Like, should we cultivate it, or should we suppress it as other kind of desires, or like regulate it? Because I thought this was kind of like out of these 3 kind of desires. So that was my question.
의미가 있는 것은 정신적인 작용입니다.
So to seek a purpose or meaning is a intellectual activity.
자연 생태계의 존재에서는 어떤 의미라는 개념은 없습니다.
So there is no sense of meaning that exists in natural ecosystem.
그러니까 의미라는 것은 정신작용에 속합니다.
So purpose of meaning is a intellectual activity. It's a mental action.
의미는 우리가 부여하는 겁니다.
So it's something that you actually impart to some phenomena.
의미가 본래 있는 건
It
없습니다.
doesn't exist as itself.
그러니까 그 의미를 부여한 것이 자기에게 고통을 가져오면 의미를 내려놔야 합니다.
So if your action of imparting certain purpose of action to a phenomena brings about suffering to you, then you should be able to let go of that meaning.
그러니까 의미를 부여하는 것이 자기 삶을 더 기쁘고 즐겁게 한다면 가져도 좋습니다.
But if your action of imparting some meaning or purpose to a phenomena brings about pleasure or satisfaction to you, it's okay for you to hold on to it.
근데 그 의미라는 게요.
But that purpose or meaning.
바깥으로 본인에게 이래 덮어 씌워진 게 많습니다.
But there are a lot of meaning and purpose that you don't choose or own that others have owned and chosen for you.
즉 쇠뇌죠.
For example, it's akin to brainwashing.
뭐 종교인이라면 그 종교적인 어떤 이상을 해야 된다는 지나친 의미를 부여합니다.
For example, bringing about or imparting too much meaning onto a religious activity.
그래서 그들은 별로 행복하지가 못해요.
And those people are not that happy.
항상 무거운 짐을 지고 살아야 돼요.
Because they're always carrying some big burden.
근데 다른 사람이 볼 때는 그게 별로 의미가 없어요.
But from other perspective, you know, they don't see a lot of meaning into their actions.
지금 북한 사람들 경우도 그렇죠.
Same thing in North Korea right now.
의미를 나라를 위한다는 의미를 지나치게 부여하죠.
Because they actually brainwash their people with a excessive sense of purpose or meaning for the survival of their country.
그래서 그 의미라는 것은 어떤 생기를 가져올 때도 있지만 의미가 우리에게 많은 고통을 줄 때도 있습니다.
So, quote unquote, meaning sometimes does bring about a sense of self-satisfaction, but a lot of times it actually, you know, gives us more suffering.
그래서 그냥 의미라는 것 다 좋은 게 아니라 본래는 의미가 없었는데
So meaning and purpose does not exist as is,
우리가 의미를 만든 거다.
but we manufactured meaning.
그걸 만드는 게 자기에게 행복을 가져오면 오케이 좋다.
So this artifact that we manufacture, if that brings about happiness to us, then it's fine.
그것을 고통을 가져온다면
But if it brings us suffering,
뭐 버려라고 말합니다.
then we say, let that go.
의미는 좋다 나쁘다 이렇게 말할 수가 없어요.
So we can't take a meaning and say that whether that's good or bad.
다만 말씀드리고 싶은 것은 그것은 만들어진 거지 본래는 없었던 거다.
But what I do want to emphasize that meaning is an artificial construct that you created. Doesn't exist by itself.
I actually have another question because humans have more intellect and like more cognitive capacity that might make them to do something better than the ecosystem and worse than ecosystem. But I was thinking maybe like people being biased or people being greedy might be a part of human nature. So maybe in like a broader perspective, that might be a part of how the world is programmed because humans somehow appeared in this world. So I was thinking maybe like the snake eating frog is not evil. Maybe humans doing these things might also not be evil. Maybe it's just a part of human nature. So maybe like the sense of what's good and evil might be just socially constructed. So that was another question, and how you think about this thing.
네, 우리가 육체를 가지고 얘기해 봅시다.
So let's take our bodies.
그러니까 우리가 태어나고 자랄 때,
So when we are born and we grow up,
이 생명 자체는 이렇게 건강하게 살도록 원래 만들어져 있습니다.
so our life, our bodies are made so that we live healthy lives usually.
이게 건강하게 살지 못하면 이미 자연에서 도태됩니다.
Because if you are actually are not healthy per se, the nature actually selects against you.
그러나 어떤 사고로 이렇게 다치거나 죽을 수도 있습니다.
But of course, accidents do happen. So sometimes you are disabled or you are killed because of accidents.
그러나 사람들이 지나친 욕심으로 몸을 과하게 움직여서 이렇게 병이 나는 것은 자연 생태계에는 거의 없습니다.
However, when humans actually over-exercise or overwork themselves and become sick of it, you don't see that kind of phenomenon in nature.
우선 과식 자연 생태계 많지 않습니다.
So excessive eating, you don't see a lot of that in nature.
과음, 술을
Or
많이
excessive
먹는다.
drinking of alcohol, you don't see that in nature.
예를 들어 섹스도 지나치게 과하게 하는 거 이거 생태계에 없습니다.
Or over-sex people, you don't see that in nature.
과로 이것도 없습니다.
You don't see over-tiredness or fatigue.
이것은 인간에게 일어나는 거지만 이것은 자연 생태계를 거스르는 거예요.
So these things do happen to human beings as part of their mental activities, but it goes really against what nature is.
그러니까 이것은 육체적으로 병이 나는 거예요.
And that leads to a physical illness.
그런 건 정신작용도 마찬가지예요.
Same thing with mental activities.
이 정신작용 자체는 나쁘게 형성된 건 아니에요.
So our natural mental activities are neither good or bad.
근데 이게 굉장히 민감한 거기 때문에 잘못 쓰면 이렇게 나쁜 결과가 나타나게 돼요.
But these are very finely tuned mechanisms. So if you overdo it one way or another, you lead to different results, bad results.
예를 든다면 식인종을 예를 들어 봅시다.
For example, let's take cannibalism.
그들은 먹을 만큼만 죽입니다.
So they actually, in nature, what we see, they kill only those that they want to eat.
그러나 종교를 가지고 있거나 현대인이라고 하는 사람이 전쟁을 했을 때 미워서 죽일 때는 이게 엄청난 많은 양을 아무런 이유 없이 그냥 미움 하나로 죽입니다.
So if you kill other humans as food, you only kill them to the amount you eat. But if you kill them because you hate them based on religion or ethnicity, you kill much more than what is needed.
이것은 정신이 잘못 작용한 거예요.
That means the mental activity has gone awry.
이것은 일종의 정신 질환에 속하는 거예요.
That is almost a mental pathology.
그러니까 괴롭다 하는 것도 마찬가지예요.
So same thing goes for suffering.
우리가 이게 다 육체적 통증이 있습니다.
We all have physical
그건
pain,
생태적인 거예요.
and that is very natural for us to do that, have that.
근데 내가 저 여자를 좋아하는데 저 여자가 나를 안 좋아한다고 괴로워한다.
But for example, if I like somebody, have a crush on a girl, but the girl does not like me back, and I suffer because of it,
이런 것은 정신작용입니다.
and that is a mental reaction.
이것은 자기 하고 싶은 대로 하려고 하는 집착 때문에 생기는 겁니다.
That suffering arises because you want to get your own way.
그래서 자연 생태계에는 이런 현실이 거의 없습니다.
But we don't see the same kind of phenomena in nature.
그래서 이런 정신적인 것은 정신작용이 잘못 이렇게 적용되기 때문에 일어나는 현상이니까 이것은 치료가 필요한 거예요.
So, the mental activity that goes outside the boundaries of what nature naturally allows, we could view that as almost like a pathology or disease that requires repair or healing, treatment.
그래서 우리가 이 수행을 한다고 하는 것은 이 정신작용이 잘못 작용해야 되는 것, 이걸 우리가 치료하고자 하는 거예요.
So in a sense, spiritual practice is a way of you to self-heal and regain the balance in your mental activities.
Thank you for your wisdom.
네.